funny thing about this movie, after watching The Simpsons, this is all, and every time someone says this movie, this is all that I'm going to start thinking about.
And then they realized they were no longer little girls. They were little women.
Hey guys, welcome back to another review, and today I am reviewing Little Women, the original, starring Susan Sarandon, Winona Ryder, Kristen Dunst, Claire Danes, Gabriel Byrne, and Christian Bale, and was directed by Gillian Armstrong, and is about the March Sisters live and grow in post-Civil War America. Okay, let's talk about the positives. And first off, yes, I count this one as a Christmas movie, even though there are some scenes that do take place around Christmas. I count this one as a Christmas movie, or because my mom does, and this is one of her all-time favorite movies, by the way. All right, now let's review this. All right, positives. The acting, really good, really good. This is probably Winona Ryder's best performance besides Stranger Things, and Susan Sarandon is really good. Kristen Dunst is also pretty good. Gabriel Byrne, really good. And Christian Bale, he's one of the standouts because I'm not really used to seeing him act like a teenage boy or anything. At least I think he's supposed to be a teenager. I don't know, but this was definitely a different performance from him, and I kind of liked him in this movie. I thought he was really good. He was actually the only reason I watched it. Mom got me to watch it a few years ago, is that she said Batman was in it. And since Christian Bale's Batman was the Batman I grew up loving, I had to see it. So I did. And, when I first saw it, I didn't like it. After a few more viewings, I come to appreciate it a bit more. But I didn't like it when I first saw it. I thought it was boring and slow and uneventful. And it is slow, but it's not uneventful if you're looking at little things. It's not a eventful movie, but it's a very well done movie. It's very well made. There's a lot of great shot setups. The performances are all strong and help carry the film. The directing is very fluid. And Thomas Newman's score is excellent. Like every score he's done, he's never made a bad score in my opinion. He's probably one of my favorite composers. He yeah, even though I do think he is snubbed a lot. I think he should win an Academy Award already. Give him an Oscar already, Academy. What am I kidding? They're not watching this video, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, but back to the movie. This is a very good movie. I'm just gonna say that it's really good. It's really good. Well, one, it was rewatching it this year. It's surprisingly a tearjerker. When I first saw it, my mom was always crying, and I was like, I don't get why you're crying. And then I watched it again. I'm like, okay, now I get why you're crying. Like this movie was a lot sadder than I remembered it. Like, geez, it's sad, and oh boy, it's good though. It's very good movie. The first half is probably my favorite because it's definitely more upbeat. There's some humor in it. It works. They're all it's just the first half is just very delightful. And then there's the second half, which is utterly kind of depressing. It's not too depressing, but it gets very sad at times. It's definitely one of the more sadder Christmas movies I've ever seen, even though you could call this one a half Christmas movie since only so much of it is around Christmas. I like to count this one as a Christmas movie for my mom's sake. And is this movie worth being one of my mom's favorite movies? My opinion, it's not one of my favorite movies. This is far from even in my top 50. But it is a good movie, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you do. I don't know, just like rent it or something. It's really good. It's a really good family movie. All right, all right. Let's talk a little bit about the negatives I have, or more nitpicks. The pacing really slow. This is not a high octane movie. This is a very slow moving character piece, a period piece drama. It is very slow. So if you don't have the energy to watch a slow movie, I suggest you wait till you're more in the mood, or just don't watch it at all. This movie is slow. But even though, actually, you know what, screw it. I still recommend you watch this movie. You should, seriously, if you can't watch slow movies because action isn't happening every second, then you need to start desensitizing yourself to more slow burns like I did. I used to hate slow burns. Now I love them. Obviously, Godfather Part 2 being one of my all-time favorite films, same with Drive. Those movies are slow burns. I love them. I adore those two films. But I already reviewed Drive. Godfather 2 I'll review in January. Um, but yeah, and then I have another issue. I think the second half drags on a little too long. There's a lot of subplots I didn't get. You know, um, so yeah, Little Women. This is a good movie. I actually like this one more than the 2019 one. Yeah, fight me. I like this one better because at least I can understand what this one is going on. Rant for another day. Rant for another day. The new one isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. The new one's not bad. It's a good movie. I like this one better though. All right. So in conclusion, Little Women is a very good movie, and I highly recommend you see it. I'm gonna give Little Women an A minus as a must see. So if you've seen the 1994 Little Women, what did you think about it? And if you like this review, give it a like, and I will see you all next time.